Here's one of the scariest things that can happen to a person: the morgue knocks. In some real cases, people who have been declared dead by doctors and taken to the morgue are later found alive. Sometimes the people aren't even dead yet when they re-put into their body bags or placed in the drawer of the morgue. And then something really horrible happens. They start moving around inside the bag or drawer and banging on the sides until someone, usually a worker at the morgue, hears them and realizes that the person is still alive. Now, this has happened a number of times over the years. And in some cases, the person who was declared dead was actually dead, but they were placed in a body bag too soon. In other cases, the person was actually still alive when they were put into the body bag. But because they had no way to get out, they started banging on the sides of the bag in a desperate attempt to get someone to notice that they were still alive. For example, in 2018, a 76-year-old woman was declared dead by her doctor after she suffered a cardiac arrest. Her family showed up to the morgue to collect her body, but before they could, the staff there told them that they couldn't release the body because it was still warm. And when they went to check on it, they found that the woman had somehow managed to unhook her breathing tube and was breathing normally, although she did have a very weak pulse. She was taken back to the hospital where she spent a week in a medically induced coma. After she woke up, she was transferred to a care home. And in 2017, a 19-year-old boy from Florida was also declared dead by his doctor. He had no heartbeat and his body was cold to the touch. So his family took him to the morgue. But just as they were about to close the drawer where he was kept, one of the workers saw that his chest was moving up and down. Turns out the teenager had a pulse and was actually alive. Now, most of the time when this happens, the person who is declared dead is kept at the morgue for a short period of time before being released to their family. But in some cases, the body is embalmed before anyone realizes that the person is still alive. And if that happens, well, there's no going back. So if you ever get close to death, make sure that you fight as hard as you can to stay alive. Because nobody, absolutely nobody, wants to be buried or cremated while they're still alive. That would be absolutely horrible. Do you think you could survive being buried alive? If you want to find out, click here and watch this video. Or click here to watch this video. As always, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.